The first question I will address: what is the purpose of the archive or the museum? What roles does it serve in society? My answer to that question would be: I think the purpose of the museum is to allow people to view the history over time. It gives us a better understanding of how time reflects history and the things that change over generations. I think that the key role of it serves to allow us to understand how society got to be what it is today. The second question: is there a central argument or idea expressed by the archive museum you visited? My answer to that was yes. The argument in the artifact I view regarding the first national flag, also referred to the Confederate flag, was found as a memorial to the fallen Confederate soldiers and a way to express white supremacists. It was a way that the whites showed power. The argument today still stands that the flag is seen as an offensive and threatening towards the African American people and still seen as a racism symbol. Who is the attendant audience? My answer to this was, I think, in my opinion, the audience would be a diversity of people, because being raised in the South, I think it was important for people to understand the true understanding of where the flag descended from and the meaning behind it. So I think it's good that everybody gets educated in this to understand why people find this so offensive and why the African American people do not like that flag. How does this archive or museum add to the narrative of African American history? I think it adds to the narrative because white people use the flag as a source of power to express white pride. And I think it's important that the meaning behind the flag and understand why people feel the way they do towards the flag. And I think it helps people understand why the African American people find it so offensive. And I think that that also goes to today's history, because we're dealing with a lot of racism. We're dealing with a lot of things with, like, for instance, the George Floyd and different things like that. So I think, like, when it comes to the flag, like, this is something that's been going on for years, and we're in 2021 and this is still happening today. What surprised you and what did you learn from your visit? What I learned from my visit is I've never actually seen the flag other than pictures. I've never been exposed to it. I never really knew the true meaning behind it, and that's why I chose this for my assignment, because I wanted to be educated. And to me, what I learned about it was created by soldiers for them fighting in the battle, and it was created for, white supremacists and power, but it was also standing for a fallen soldier and grief, not just racism. And that's what I've always thought of the flag. When I seen it, I thought it was created just to be like racist towards the African American people, but it was really just a way that all the whites wanted to be united by using this flag. That's it.